Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
RT World News.
December 4th, 5:15 America, New York. Finland outlines reasons for joining NATO. Moscow's nuclear rhetoric prompted Helsinki to apply to join the US-led military bloc, the Finnish foreign minister has said.
New York Times World News.
December 4th, 5 o'clock America, New York. Omega X members say their K-pop agency mistreated them. A public dispute between band members and the head of their agency has revived concerns about whether South Korean entertainment agencies exploit young musicians.
BBC News World.
December 4th, 4:51 America, New York. Mount Semeru, Indonesia raises alert to highest level as volcano erupts on Java Island. Japan also issued a tsunami warning for its southernmost islands after the eruption.
Mirror World News.
December 4th, 4:32 America, New York. Iran abolishes morality police after months of protests over young woman's death. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News.
December 4th, 4:18 America, New York. 10,000 police and soldiers to seal off entire El Salvador town in search for gang members. 10,000 police officers and soldiers have been sent by El Salvador's government to seal off a town on the outskirts of the nation's capital to search for gang members. Police arriving in Soyapango, El Salvador, to search for gang members.
Wall Street Journal World News. December 4th, 4:17 America, New York. China loosens COVID restrictions as public anger simmers. Local authorities are dismantling some pandemic control measures even as the number of new infections remains elevated.
Mirror World News.
December 4th, 3:17 America, New York. Indonesia's highest volcano Mount Semeru erupts, releasing lava, river and gas clouds. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
New York Times World News.
December 4th, 3 o'clock America, New York. The Texas Public Policy Foundation's National Crusade Against Climate Action. The Texas Public Policy Foundation is shaping laws, running influence campaigns and taking legal action in a bid to promote fossil fuels. Jason Isaac, director of the Life-Powered Initiative of the Texas Public Policy Foundation.
New York Times World News.
December 4th, 3 o'clock America, New York. Arab fans are confronting Israeli media at Qatar's World Cup. When Qatar granted access to Israeli soccer fans and media despite an absence of diplomatic ties, some saw it as another sign of warming ties with the Arab world.
Washington Post World.
December 4th, 2:58 America, New York. IS claims gun attack at Pakistan embassy that wounded guard. The Islamic State group has claimed responsibility for last week's shooting at the Pakistani embassy in Afghanistan, in which the head of the mission escaped unharmed but a guard was wounded.
Fox News.
December 4th, 2 o'clock America, New York. Most crypto companies will crash after years of industry Ponzi schemes, Palantir co-founder. Crypto and Web3 have unrealized potential, but the lack of regulation over the years has led to speculative bubbles and Ponzi schemes, Joe Lonsdale says. Washington Post World.
December 4th, 1:32 America, New York. State News. Iran executed 4 people it says spied for Israel. Iran's state-run IRNA news agency says authorities have executed 4 people accused of working for Israel's Mossad intelligence agency.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News. December 4th, 1:20 America, New York. Family home of Iranian rock climber who appeared without hijab demolished. The family home of female Iranian rock climber Elnaz Rakabi, who competed abroad without wearing a hijab, has been demolished. Rakabi, pictured after the event, is said to have been flown home to Iran early.
https://globalnews.ca/feed/.
December 4th, 1:10 America, New York. December 10th. Leading Edge Physiotherapy. Leading Edge Physiotherapy will be on Talk to the Experts this weekend. Leading Edge TTTE.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 4th, 1 o'clock America, New York. Israel's president heads to Bahrain to address stalled relations. While Israel has made significant advances with the United Arab Emirates, relations have been slower to flourish with Bahrain and other countries that normalized ties in 2020.
https://globalnews.ca/feed/. December 4. 1 o'clock America New York, December 10 Hope Mission. Hope Mission will be on Talk to the Experts this weekend. Hope Mission.
BBC News World.
December 3, 23:48 America New York, Ukraine war. Fighting set to slow for winter months, says U.S. intelligence. U.S. intelligence says fighting has slowed down and this will continue throughout the winter.
BBC News World.
December 3, 22:33 America New York, U.S. midterms. Georgia Senate runoff looms after bitter campaign. Democrat Raphael Warnock will face Republican Herschel Walker after a long, and at times bitter, campaign.
Fox World News.
December 3, 2118 America New York. Musk says Twitter personnel may have interfered with Brazil's election to help left-wing candidates. Twitter CEO Elon Musk posted on his platform that it is possible Twitter personnel interfered in Brazil's election to help left-wing candidates.